So we take just a few minutes to address any children who might be watching online and the ones who aren't here yet. Just to say a little bit about Mothering Sunday. Now, I could do a bit of a quiz here because after the number of years that I've been here, we talk about this every year. I could test whether or not you really know the answers to this. So I just wonder if anybody would like to tell me the origins of Mothering Sunday. What started Mothering Sunday? Anybody got any idea? Andrew, I know you would. Hang on. Besides Andrew, who knows everything. Anybody else know the origins of Mothering Sunday? Janet. Say again, sorry?
You went to see your mum and you went back to your home church.
Right, so it's the other way around, but you're right. The Mothering Sunday is about going back to Mother Church. And on the way, that will be the place where you were baptized. And in the Church of England, way, way back, we would have all been baptized as babies. Therefore, you are likely to meet the rest of your family when you go back there, because in those days we didn't move around. And so on the way, if you were walking, what would you do on the way to visit your home church on that Sunday? You got the day off. Maybe you were a cook in a large country estate, or you were a maid, or you were a footman, or you worked in a smithy somewhere making metal shoe horses and things. Yes, horses for shoes. You know, basic labour. And you walked home, back to your home, where you were no longer living there. What would you do? It's springtime. You know you're going to see your parents in church. What would you do? This is not a difficult question. Sharon.
Pick flowers.
Pick flowers, yes. Somebody picked some magnolias off my magnolia tree the other day. And at first I was a bit cross and I thought, no, that's rather nice. I obviously like them. So I made the effort to go and pick them. So you pick flowers, which is where we get the tradition of giving flowers to mothers. But actually these days we give flowers to everybody in our church family. So going back to your mother church is all about being family. So if you've got a church that we call mother, you kind of have to think, well, who's the other parent? It's probably a fairly obvious answer to that question. If we're mother church, who is the other parent? God the Father. Although God is both mother and father, we talked last week, I think it was last week, very recently, about the image of God being a mother hen with wings that gathered up her chicks. So there is that sense of God actually being beyond a male father, but mother church, father. Now, I'll just broaden this out a little bit. Mother church, we're part of that. We're part of the family, and actually we're joined to God. If you've got a mother and father, we're joined to God. So it's about our union with God as well, and who we are, what our identity is. So we're